Hello, you guys, and welcome to the Women's Cave.
Cave. I would be doing the long echo, but I don't know. I think Jade gave me something. I came over to take care of her.
I can't give you bronchitis. That's not a gift I can give you. I'm Jade, by the way.
And I'm Nona. Thank you for remembering.
High five. Woo! But also, I didn't give you bronchitis.
I know.
It's your allergies. Welcome to manhood.
I know.
Goodness, trying to say I gave you bronchitis. That's not
all right. So it's a horrible sinus strain that's now in my tooth, and she has bronchitis.
Again, you guys, that's exciting, but not.
Wait, Jade, you have bronchitis?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's our wonderful guest over there.
Yeah, he's chatting in.
This is exciting.
He's like, no, I'm good. I'm
so he's already hosting his own stuff.
I know, right?
That's amazing. But we're two of the 15 anti-thought ladies.
Okay, well, Nona, what do you have?
Allergies. My allergies just came down and drained from and then in my whole gums and everything. So now I have a small toothache. It's fun.
So we are looking bedraggled in the Women's Cave, you guys. We are bedraggled.
Yes,
that's a word, right?
I like that word. If it's not, it should be.
Exactly. We are bedraggled, but we are here for you guys and our wonderful guests. But first, we have to hear about our books. Plug away, right? So we are two of the 15 and I thought ladies, but the masters of the Women's Cave, Jade and Winona. Yes, I'm claiming it all today. Medicine is a thing. So we wrote these wonderful books, and I thought divorce was bad, but other life lessons. And I thought being grown up was easy. And I thought I could juggle it all. And I thought I did my journey alone. And I thought I had it all figured out. A fiction episode 1. Yes, so Hollywood, if you're out there, Winona would like to be more famous because I just don't feel like it today. And the workbook. I do feel I let you have it, but so many you guys know. Just go ahead.
That's the workbook you talked about.
Yes, and the workbook, and then all these other wonderful things like the flask and everything else. Everything can be found on andwethought.com. You can go to the store section, hit the merchandise thing. It's wonderful. And one day, I'm actually going to order my own coffee mug. That's amazing. Give me down for that. Right. And then go to the ladies page while you're on andwethought.com. Go to the bottom and see the charities that we proudly support. And all of that, also, our books are available on Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com. But you guys on here. Oh, yes, and our television show, Just Right in Life.
On
channel 18 in Sacramento and streamed after that on Amazon.com.
So that's exciting. But you guys aren't here to hear about us and our news. Duh. You're here to hear from our wonderful guests.
You didn't tell them any news
Wonderful guests. I told them I had bronchitis. That's news. Okay. Wonderful guests. Would you like to introduce yourself?
All right. Hello to all the listeners and viewers of the Women's Cave. I am Kenneth Taylor. I'm a self-published author, creator, owner of Some Unique Magazine. I do a little freelancing, not as much as I used to. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I think I have 4 or 5 self-published books. I'm actually working on a new one right now. And I also host a show on Blog Talk Radio called Books, Jazz, Coffee, and Smoke every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Central Time. Check us out. And these two were just on the show not last week, the week before.
Yeah. So
yeah, we had a blast having well, it was supposed to be but KG Bethlehem, my co-host, he was a little bit under the weather that night. But I had a blast talking to you guys. You are hilarious.
Well, thank you for saying so, and I think that maybe our viewers agree. Our listeners, maybe they keep coming back, so maybe our beautiful voices. How was that? That a little scarred by titles.
I was like, my beautiful voice.
Really? Mr. Taylor, how did you go from writing books to writing a magazine? Editor of a magazine. My bad, not writing. You guys.
Well, I have written for a couple of online magazines, and writers will always have issues with editors.
Winona hates editors.
You kind of see where this is going in. But yeah, basically, I'm not going to mention the name of the magazine. I was writing for this magazine. I kept, editor kept asking me, correct this, correct that. I kept sending stuff back, whatever. It's like, no, it's not good enough. Finally, I just said, to hell with it. I'm going to do my own thing. And that's how it started. But it is a difference because with writing a book, okay, you can kind of map things out, and it might be one time, even if it's a sequel, here's the storyline. It starts like this, it climbs to that, it's going to end like this. The magazine is a little bit different because it's something that's reoccurring, like in my case, every month. And then every month I have to make sure like the writers have all their articles in. I have to make sure those articles have been edited. I have to figure out how the page is going to be laid out, and is this month's issue going to have a theme to it? And it's like, But I like doing it because I've been able to work with writers all over the world and help some some other local authors, like help them start getting established and whatnot. So it's pretty cool.
So
I like it. Pretty cool.
Do you have just an online magazine, or do you have a print as well?
Right now it's primarily online. I am working to get it into print. The problem I've been having was finding, I don't know if you want to say a site or a program or the software that would allow me to create it online or build or create like a monthly issue online and also print it the same way. Like a lot of, I've come across several sites where I can build a monthly issue each month, but there's no print option. And if I take it like somewhere over here, let's say, for example, like Lulu or Create Space, then it might not print up the same as it was created, so, but I've thought about that. So that's something I'm really working on, finding a way to get into print.
We'll have to find that. I used to have one for a minute. Woo.
You did a little bit of everything.
Yeah. I had a print magazine for a minute. It was fun. Anyway,
how do you find the people? Oh, what?
You're asking questions away. Jade normally never asks questions. Go for it.
I know. Well, because I let you do it. The narcissist of the group.
Go for it.
It's good to see someone else go through the problem getting cut off by a fellow co-host. I mean, me and KG, we do that to each other all the time. I'm typing on messages. I was going to ask that question. It was my turn. You asked 5 questions already.
Oh, exactly. No. Will, I don't ever feel that way. I'm just like, Winona's going to take it because she has.
Yeah, normally I do, so it's weird. It's really, really weird. I'm sitting here, I'm like, yeah, I got to think of no, she's got it. Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sitting with my voice. I got a reading tomorrow.
What was I going to say now? You made me laugh. Hold on, let me think about it.
Oh, while she thinks about it, I do actually have a filler question. So on your talk show, why did you pick the name Books, Smoke, and Jazz?
No. Wrong.
Books, coffee,
and jazz.
Smoke and jazz. Something like that. We are notorious for getting everything wrong.
Yeah, pretty much.
Name.
Don't worry. My co-host has the same. It's Books, Jazz, Coffee, and Smoke, aka BJCS.
Well done.
I really thought it was the coolest name ever. Yeah. Like, I have been listening to you guys for a while because I was like, who has the coolest name for a show ever?
Yay. Okay. The way that came up, and really I have to give most of the credit to my co-host, KG Bethlehem. That's literally my brother from another mother. We've known each other since 4th grade, grew up right around the corner from each other. But the title pretty much is everything that we do. We're both self-published authors, writers. We both listen to jazz, have an appreciation for jazz. His may be a little bit stronger than mine, but I still like the music genre. Smoke, we smoke, nothing illegal. I always have to clarify that. So I mean, it's pretty much the title pretty much defines who we are. Butch, Jazz, Coffee, and Smoke. And as you've seen, I've been drinking coffee since the interview started.
Exactly. Absolutely. Okay, because I was gonna say the only thing that can make that like better would be like bourbon. Books, bourbon, jazz, coffee, and smoke. Like yes. Well, I'm not really a smoker, so yeah. But it's still a cool name.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Like, without respiratory issues, we don't smoke. Anyway.
And while we're on the subject, I have to mention we've grown from just Butch, Jazz, Coffee, and Smoke, which is Wednesday night, Blog Talk Radio, 8 p.m. Central Time. KG also has his own show, which is KG Thoughts for the Moment. You guys can catch that on Blog Talk Mondays, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And our newest show is Leah Nellis. Leah Nellis writes the passage. Fridays, what is it? 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So yeah.
Nice. Look at that. He's got a roster. At this point, you might as well just go ahead and make a digital radio station, right? Shoot, you
along with the magazine.
Why not?
E-zine and a digital radio station.
Yeah.
And then we'll be on your television network. We will do that.
We'll be right there. You know, the narcissist is gonna be like, I'm so beautiful.
Yes, I am cute.
Even with the sinus and
yes.
Hot.
Oh my word. I'm so happy she's taking half of the questions today.
Oh goodness.
Because I'm sitting over here going, my tooth hurts, my face hurts.
What actually?
Hey, toothaches are no joke. Mm-hmm. They are no joke. Trust me. I've had major dental problems since I was yay big.
Yep.
I tip my hat to you for even then.
Probably it's not one of those. I used to get earache, toothache at the same time.
Ooh, that's a bad combo.
That's all I would do, just sit in the corner and be like, just don't do anything. I'm just sitting in the corner. But anyway, I don't have that. Back to what we're actually talking about.
I know, and it's about that time when we have to ask you our one final question. No. It is about that time. Yes. Yes.
Can I ask one question before this?
Fine.
Okay. So what do you see your ultimate goal of you in the future and all your
endeavors
and with your authors? Oh, also, what are your authors up to soon?
Okay. Where do I see myself? I would say my 5-year plan, my 3 to 5 year plan would be making a living solely off of my writing and Some Unique magazine. And I would like to see my writers start to be able to do the same thing. Because I still work a full-time job. You know, I got to finance the magazine some kind of way. So it's, you know, it's kind of hard at times, you know, finding time to do this or do that. But yeah, that's my ultimate goal, is to make a living solely off of my writing and the magazine. And speaking of that, future endeavors, I want to let everyone that's in the St. Louis area know. One, there's a book signing for two of our writers. One who's just on your show, Cynthia Sherrill and Shonda Pulliam, will be Saturday, November 11th at the Book House from 1 to 3 p.m. So come check them out. And also starting in January, Some Unique magazine will team up with the Book House to bring you a monthly open mic poetry set every month from the Book House. Yeah. So that's big. February, we're collaborating with Tierra Fluker, who's another local St. Louis author, and she's the creator, owner, Distinctive Events. We're putting together an invitation-only author event, St. Louis author event, because there's not enough of those.
In the mail.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to my invite.
I'm so glad it's already in the mail. I'm excited.
What I'm wearing.
I'm so excited.
That's kind of what. So it's a lot. It's a lot in the works.
Yeah, that is.
Well,
hey, we forgot to say something.
No, wait.
No,
that's the
question.
One final question is, where can people find you online? I mean, you already said it, but say it one more time, just in case they was.
I am everywhere. You can Facebook, Twitter. Is that a flask?
Yes, because we are the best. Woman's Cave.
That's so cute. No, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus. But you can Google my name, F. Kenneth Taylor, or some unique magazines. Some unique magazines everywhere. Also, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Google Plus, Blog Talk Radio.
Hanging with the web. Awesome show.
Yeah, Garrett and those guys, the Hanging with Web show. Yep. So I'm not hard to find.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Taylor, for coming on.
Yes.
Wait. Our website, www.someuniquemag.com.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Mr. Taylor.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Taylor, for coming on.
I know our show isn't like 2 hours long. We don't get to chat and have lovely conversations. It's only like 15 minutes.
I know. We like to keep it brief.
Yeah. Anyway, Jay, did you want to wrap us up, or should I say what we forgot?
Yeah, say what we forgot. I was pausing.
So you guys, we have the Inspirational Women in Literature, Media, and Journalism Conference coming up March 17th, 2018. This is a hybrid conference, and you can attend in person in Sacramento, California, at Sacramento State, or
you can join us online.
Yeah, from anywhere in the world.
In your pajamas, drinking your coffee, or hey, it's Saturday, day drinking, whatever you like to do.
If you on day drink, you better share.
Anyway, but you're virtual, so we won't know. I'm just saying. But I'm Jade.
And I'm Winona.
The Woman Cave makers. That's exciting.
It's
and
really
you can find all of our books and everything on andwethought.com. Just remember, you guys, that wisdom is all around you if
you're open to finding it and accepting it. So peace and love, you guys, from Winona with the no nail polish nails.
And Jade. Bye-bye.